One half of one fourth. Take another half of a fourth. What do you think you're going to make when you have one half of one fourth?
Eight.
Eighths? Why you say eighths? That's right, absolutely right. But I want to know, why would you say eighths?
Because I don't really know.
Well, something made you. How come you didn't say twelfths or 96s or
Because I just added 4 plus 4.
you added 4 plus 4? Why?
I don't know. Wait,
Why
no,
did you
not
add?
4 plus 4.
What did you add? Why did you say eighths?
Because I did multiplication.
What'd you multiply?
2 times 4.
Why?
Because I have 4 right here and there's 2 right here.
Huh? Explain again.
I did 2 times 4 because there's 2 right here and there's
Two.
2 right here. And then I imagine if I broke these up, it would be the same as these.
Okay. So then every time you broke them up, what do we call that in math when you break stuff? When you was just doing all that cutting, what would you say that you adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing? Which one would you say you doing?
Dividing?
You're dividing, exactly. Because you're taking a half of a half to get another half. Good job. And I like the fact that you could see ahead when you said, well, I already took these fourths and I divided them by 2. That's what happened when you cut them, right? And so what happens every time you do that to the fourths?
To the fourths?
Every time you cut a fourth, what happens?
It gets smaller.
It gets smaller and you're making an eighth, right? So go ahead and do that to the other half. Just to make sure that your hypothesis is correct. I like your thinking. You're thinking like a real mathematician. And so now that you have eighths, let's talk about equivalent fractions some more. So how many of those eighths is it going to take to make a whole? A whole sheet of paper. This is a whole sheet. Put that over there so you don't forget what a whole look like. How many eighths is it going to take to make a whole sheet of paper? Go ahead, play around with them.
Then 8 out of 8?
8 out of 8. So if you put all of those 8 pieces together, you're going to get a whole piece of paper. How many of those eighths is it going to take to make a half?
4 out of 8.
4 out of 8 makes a half? Mm-hmm. How many is it going to take to make a fourth?
2 out of 8.
2 out of 8. You sure?
Yes.
Show me.
This is 1/4, and then if you break it out.
Okay, show me a half. And it's 4 of those. Okay, good job. I think we need to move on.